Hi everyone, Natasha here, and around my home today I am in the master bedroom, master bath, and I'm working on doing some more decluttering. So if you saw the previous video, I finally got to day 2 of the 30 bags in 30 days decluttering challenge that Sophia at My Great Challenge issued. And it's actually still the same day. I'm trying to get a couple of these videos filmed so that I can edit them and get them up for you in a somewhat timely manner. As you know, I'm slowly but surely working my way through this decluttering challenge. So it's taking me more than 30 days, but as long as I keep going, that's all that matters to me. And in the end, I'll get there. So today, right now I'm working on, there it is. So day 3, as you can see, which is going to be the master bedroom closet, which is clothes and shirts, sweaters, shoes, etc. So that kind of thing. And I have my timer, my trusty timer. So it's going to be set for 15 minutes. And if you want to work alongside me, maybe see what decluttering you can get done, or fold a load of laundry, clean out a desk drawer, whatever you need to work on at this point. As I mentioned, I've already done my morning routine, and after the previous video I put away everything that needed to be decluttered, so that's all in a collection ready to go out. And then in the meantime I stopped and took a break, unloaded the dishwasher, put the sheets back on the bed, and now we're back to do some more decluttering. So here we go. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'll just give you a quick view of the closet, and then I'm going to move the camera so you can actually see me doing the decluttering. So here we go. Let's do our 15 minutes. Okay, we're counting down. So as you can see, this is my lovely closet. My husband and I share this closet, so what you can't see that's kind of running perpendicular to the camera is his collection of clothing. Mine is the back part, so I have my tops here and down below, and then this side is where I store shoes and scarves and things like that. He actually has some of the bottom shelf, so nothing fancy, nothing pretty. It could probably use some more organizing, but first let's do some decluttering. So what I'm going to do is start at the top. I don't know if you can see that. What I do is I have a little card that I made for each day of the week, and I have 7 hangers there with the different tops that I'm going to wear for the 7 days. So each morning I take down that shirt and the tag, today's Monday, so the Monday tag, I'll pick out a new shirt, put the Monday tag on it, and then put it at the back of the little collection there. Hopefully that makes sense. So anyway, here we go. So what I'm going to do is not touch the first 7 items. I'm going to go from there on out, but I'm going to move you so you can actually see me taking things out and going through them. So hold on, we're going for a little spin. Get a view of the back of the room there. Okay, and I think that's a good spot there, so you can kind of see what I'm working on. Okay, and I do have my trusty card from the Dressing Your Truth system, so I can kind of use that as a guide to help me determine what I'm going to be getting rid of. So here we go. So I have a couple of things that are kind of sentimental from a business that my family had previously, but this sweater here I no longer wear and I don't like it. So I'm gonna, and it's black, which isn't really my color. I might move you guys forward a little bit. You seem awfully far away. This jacket is gray and black, and that's not my color for Dressing Your Truth, but it was one that I wore a lot last fall. So I'd like to get a replacement in a color that works, and until I do, I am gonna keep it in the closet. So let me move you closer. I feel like you're really far away and you can't see what I'm doing very well. So how about that? Let's try that. Okay, and I've got my bags there from the Fly Lady system that are the giveaway and the throwaway. So let's start. I'm gonna go ahead and put this sweater in my giveaway bin. Okay, so this vest is brown and it's nothing fancy. It's a Land's End. It's kind of utilitarian. I don't love it. It's something I very seldom reach to, and it's not looking like it's the right shade of brown. So I think I'm gonna pass that on. It's one of those things where we just every so often get a cold day and I'm doing, you know, yard work or something like that, and I need it. So there's that. Now this sweater I did wear a lot last year. It looks to me like it's a little bit too gray and washed out. So I don't think I'm gonna hang on to it. I also wore it a lot, and I think I'm kind of ready to pass that on to someone who might want it. So rid of that. Now what about this? So this is a blue sweater, and I think that's too blue. That's kind of the pure hue blue that would be maybe for someone that's, yeah, it's pretty, but again, I never reached for it, so I think that's good. I can pass that on. Okay, next round. Here we go. All right, moving on. I did leave in there my college sweatshirt, which is just a sentimental item, and a college t-shirt, and what else? Oh, and there was one other sweatshirt that I tend to wear a lot in the winter just as a knock-around shirt, so I'm gonna keep that. Now this sweater, or it's actually like sweatshirt material, but it looks like a jacket, and I loved it, and I wore it a lot, but I think I'm just kind of over it. It's a gray, which obviously isn't my color, and I'm just ready to share it with someone else. So I have a feeling that I'm gonna need to take a trip to Goodwill when this is all said and done. So, all right, here's a purple top that I've had for years. Every once in a while I wear it. It's nothing I love at this point, so I'm gonna share that with someone else. And I think it's more either the gray undertone or the pastel, but it seems to be, I don't know, it might be okay, but again, I'm just kind of tired of wearing it. So now this sweater I still love. I think it's okay. It's probably a little bit lighter than like these lightest two, but that's, to me it's a warm white, so I think that's still a keeper. This sweater or jacket, I'm kind of over it. I have worn it a lot. It was a freebie. So I'm gonna pass that on. All right, this turtleneck is one of my favorite go-to winter items. It's black, so I'd like to find a replacement, but until I do, it's going back in. Let me put these away. All right, this top I have not worn. It was a hand-me-down from my sister, and I'm ready to pass it on. It's not a bad shirt. It's just something I haven't ever needed, and it's a style that I usually don't dress up that much, and it's black. So here's another black top. It's really interesting going through this process because I'm starting to pay attention to just my energy level and how I feel wearing different colors and whether or not I like it. And I have noticed that the more I'm really trying to tune into what I feel like wearing that day, the less I want to pull black as an option. So I think that's kind of telling that it isn't really my favorite color to wear. All right, now this shirt, it does fit. I remember trying it on recently and it ended up just being too hot of a day, but it's really kind of a gray black. So I think I'm gonna let that go. And it was a hand-me-down as well. So, you know, all those hand-me-downs you think might be good and then they end up not really being great. So, and this is just like a standard blue jean jacket. I like it. Last time I wore it, I remember thinking I still liked it. So I'm gonna keep it in the closet. I'm not sure if it's exactly the right shade of blue. I think it's supposed to be a little bit muddier blue, but for now we're going to keep it. If I find a replacement, great. So, moving on. I think I'm going to fill up my tote here pretty quickly. All right, this was a favorite for a long time from a concert, and I'm not sure I'm ready to let it go, so I'm going to hang on to that. This was just a hand-me-down. It's just a black t-shirt, nothing special. I think I'll pass that on. And this top, I actually was looking for this. Was I? No, this was a black hand-me-down, nothing amazing, and it's actually kind of faded. So I'm going to let that go as well. I don't ever reach for it. Actually, I don't even know what color it is, if it's blue or black, but I never wear it, so. This is a black and white one that I got as a hand-me-down as well. Are you noticing a theme? A lot of hand-me-downs, and I think I'm kind of over it too. It's not bad. It's just I don't feel my age when I wear it. All right, and then this top was one that I have loved for years. It's held up really well. It is black, so it's not really my color. I kind of think I'm ready to pass it on. I think the last time I wore it, I remember thinking it didn't seem to suit me like it used to. So I'm going to share that with someone else. All right, my bag is swiftly filling up, and I have a lot of extra hangers now. Let's try another round here. How much time do I have? Okay, I've got about 5 minutes left, so I'm just going to try and finish my shirt. So this top I like. I think it goes well with my colors, so I'm going to keep that. This is one that I just use as a knock-around shirt. It's a little bit bright, so I may let that go at some point, but I'm kind of not ready to. This shirt I don't love. It was a hand-me-down or a Goodwill purchase. I can't remember, but I think it's too muted. It's kind of that gray undertone and not a pure color, I think. Now I'm second guessing it, but you know what? I never feel great when I wear it, so I'll let that go. This sweater I thought I would like. It was a Goodwill purchase, but I think it's too pastel for me. So that can get passed on to someone else. This top, I love the texture. It's not quite the right shade, but until I find a replacement, I'm going to keep it. And this shirt, I remember wearing it some last year, but it was never a favorite. So I'm going to let go of that. Yep, I'm going to fill up my tote here. These two, this is kind of the same way. It's not the right color, but I like the fit and the fabric, and I need to find a replacement that is the right color. And this is just a tank that I wear under stuff sometimes. It's just more of a navy, which isn't really my color. I don't know. I think I don't need it at this point. I've worn it a lot, so I'll let that go. Okay, I'm not going to have much left in my closet, I think. But hey ho, here we go. All right, so this shirt I like. I think it sort of is a little bit too bright, but I need to find a replacement because I wear it a lot. This was kind of a memento from a race. This one I've tried wearing. I never seem to like it. I think it's more of a type 4 pure hue, so I'm going to pass that on, or it could even be a type 1 with the white. This is kind of a knock-around shirt. And actually, it's not too bad on the shade of green. This was one I got from Goodwill, nothing special. I haven't worn it. I'm not even sure if it fits right anymore, so that can be let go. And this one, It's another just knock around shirt. And then these two, so let's see, this is a green. That one might work. I can't quite tell. That's too gray. I'll keep that as a, no, you know what, I'm not keeping it. I remember the last time I wore it, I didn't like how it fit. It's a little too short, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't hardly ever wear it. This one I know is not good for my color, so. And I never liked it, and it was a Goodwill shirt, so it can go back to Goodwill. Okay, almost done, guys. If I can finish. We have a minute and 15 seconds left, so this sweater I did kind of like, but I think it's a little, it's either too bright or it has too much gray in it. And it was Goodwill, and I'm ready to share it with someone else. Except, hang on, I think this was one I wore a lot around Christmas time, but I think I'd like to find more of a brick red. I think that would be better. And this one is just a sentimental one I'm keeping. Okay, so this shirt I wore a lot. In fact, I've kind of worn it out. And I think it is actually more my color. So that tells me why I liked it so much. But I am ready to find a new version of it. I just need to probably look for that first before I pass on it. This one is definitely too bright, and I think the last time I wore it, I remember feeling that way. It was just a little too intense for me. So I'll share that. That was a Goodwill one. And this is the same way. I think the bottom color is actually good, but then this red is too bright. So I'm going to pass on that. That was another good one. Okay, Goodwill. So that's my 15 minutes. So I'm just going to finish up with these last couple. This was a sentimental one, but at this point, I think I'm kind of over it. I think, I don't know, color-wise it might work, but last couple times I've tried wearing it, I think I ended up taking it back off, so. All right, now this one is pretty good, really. It's not my favorite, but it's working good for the summer months, so hang on to it for a little bit longer. I think this one is good. It's almost right in here. It's pretty close to that. And I like it and I wear it, so that's good. Now this one was a Goodwill find. I don't know, actually that might be okay. It's kind of in between there, so we'll keep that. It's been winter, or been summer, so I haven't needed it. This is another one I think actually works pretty good. That's a school shirt for my daughter. And then this is a sweater that I liked. It's a warm white, so I'm going to keep that. And this was a good summer top, I think. I don't know, I'm not sure. I have to get a different bra because it's a T-back, and I just don't know if I want to mess with it for another season. So I think I'm going to let that go. It was a hand-me-down, so no big deal. And this is just a tank that I haven't worn in years. Okay, look at that, guys. So I definitely have gone through a lot in my closet. And I'm going to go put these back really fast and then I can finish up with you. Okay, so there we are. That has cleaned some things out. You want to see what's left? I'll show you what's left here. Hold on, I know you're getting dizzy, but look, that's all I have. I just have this. This is one of my little inspirational shirts back there. It's too bright and I don't like wearing it out, although maybe it's the right shade now that I look at it, but I just keep it back there as a reminder. So now you can probably see those are my little tags that, oh, backwards, these here that say the date, and I just cycle them through. And now I have kind of my neutral tops up there. I have dresses over on this side, but I'm going to do those on a different day, I think. And then, can you see down there? Yeah. So this is what I have left. Not that much on my tops that were down there. So I'll do shoes maybe on a different video, but I'm going to stop it right there. So thanks so much for joining me today. Hopefully you were able to get some good decluttering done and finish something on your list, and we'll look forward to doing some more in the next video. And again, if you want to subscribe, I'll have the playlist down below. You can subscribe and see all the other videos I have going in the 30 bags in 30 days challenge, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified the next time I upload a video. And I like to share things about cleaning, decluttering, and just making a healthier, happier home. So join me in the next one. Thanks, and have a good one. Bye-bye.